All right. So, in this particular tutorial, we're going to be talking about creating calculated columns. In the previous lessons, we learned how to create calculated table and then we used the distinct function. Now we're going to be talking about creating calculated column and we're going to be using the DATEDIFF function. The DATEDIFF function, already know, as you already know, is a DAX expression that is going to be used to calculate the difference in days between the order date and the ship date in the orders table. So now we want to know, okay, how many days the day difference between the order date and then the ship date. All right. So these two dates are in the orders table. We're going to be using the date diff functions to calculate that real quick. All right. So let's go straight to our orders table. I'm going to go to our orders table like this, and then what I'm going to do is to right click on it. Then I say new, select new column. All right, so a new column is going to be brought out. Remember that we're dealing with columns, not tables this time around. I'm creating a new column. Okay, now, as you can see on the formula bar here, we have column. I'm going to rename that. I'm going to call that days to ship, okay? I'll call that days to ship. Days to ship. Okay, then I'm going to be using my DATEDIFF function here. So I say DATEDIFF. Okay, the intelligence bring it out for me real quick, and then the next thing I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to date diff. Remember the syntax. First of all, call the table orders. Okay, we're looking for orders table. All right, so orders table, that orders date actually. We're looking for orders table, then orders date field. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. The orders table have been called already here, and we're going to call the orders date. Right, order date field. Okay, I bring that down and then I select the first option here, dot date. Okay, comma. Okay, remember that we're looking for the date difference between the orders date and then also the ship date. All right, so I'm going to bring the ship date now. Remember, it's also under the orders table. Orders table. Okay, then I'm looking for my ship. And I want to go down orders ship date. Okay, also dot date. Okay, since we're looking for the day difference, I'll say comma and I select day. Okay, and then that's it, I enter. Alright, while it's loading, it should return for me is a different column. Okay, I think that's created already. Yeah, so we can only look at we are going to see that in the table view. Let's look at the table view. Okay, let's see if real that have been affected for us. All right. Okay, that's done. So looking at it here, days to ship, you can tell that okay, um, look at 2 days, 2 days. You can see ship date was 27 March. Okay, order date was 25th March. So it took 2 days, right, to ship. All right, so that's that about the date diff. Okay, still talking about um, creating calculated column, I'm going to bring another example, and this time around I'm going to be using the rank x function. The rank x function. The rank x function will create calculated column that shows a ranking by sales. Okay, the highest sales value will have the ranking one. Okay, so we want to just rank the sales. Then we just want to know the sales that has the highest ranking value. Okay, so let's do that real quick, and we're going to do something. Okay, we're looking at the cells also, and then we just right click here, dealing with orders, and then we're going to create a new function. Sorry, a new column. Right click orders, then new column. Okay, it's loading. Okay, column here. I'm going to rename this, and I'm going to call it sales ranking highest. Sales ranking highest. Okay, so I'll call my rank x function. rank. Okay, it's already up there. Select it. Round X function. Now, round X function. Now, what round X function? What tables are we looking at? We are looking at the orders table. Then we're looking at the sales field in the orders table. So I'll just call the orders table first of all. Orders table. Okay. Okay. Comma. Orders field. Orders sales. So we're looking for the sales now. Let's go down. Okay. All right. Orders sales here. And that's that. And then we simply enter. That should perform the ranking for us. Okay, so we can see here we have sales ranking highest. So looking at the first column, the first record here is actually 2,170. That's the ranking of this particular. So, okay, let's just check the whole record and let's check the entire record. Okay, so for customer segment, small business, product category, office supply, paper. Okay, that's not really the way to. Okay, that's for product. Xerox 1964. What other ID is that now? Because the other ID should be distinct, right? The other ID 86153. Okay, so we can see that the other ID, the sales ranking is actually 2,170. So if we click down the filters now, we can select. You can see all the selections here. You can tell that you should have up to that amount. So we just taking the first 1,000. Okay, all right now. So that's just that. Okay, so see you at the next video.